Day for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. Mike Formisano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Pope John Lady Lions lead on senior night over the Randolph Lady Rams, 15-6, as we get set to start the second quarter. And the start of the second quarter is brought to you by Provident Bank. When you bank with Provident Bank, you're backed by the power of commitment. From checking and savings to mortgages and home equity products, Provident is committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Inbound from Daniel over to Rose, and now back to Daniel as we start quarter number 2. Pass to Boscarino through her hands, and Pope John ball. A good first quarter by the Lady Lions, taking a 9-point lead into the second stanza. Now Kaylee Fitzmaurice back into the game. After committing those 2 fouls, you had to put her on the bench to keep the foul total down. So here's Fitzmaurice, drives, puts it up off the glass, no good. And the rebound to Randolph. Here's Boscarino. Hey, you don't want to have Fitzmaurice with her 3rd foul in the first quarter. So shot up, off the back rim, no good. Good rebound by Fitzmaurice, and that's why Pope John is so attentive to that. She's needed on the rebounding and down low. Big physical presence for Pope John, and she's done a good job of controlling her fouls throughout the year. She hasn't drawn a lot, so that's good. So foul on the play with 7:10 to go in quarter number 2. Fitzmaurice will inbound. Pass over to Nokovic. Over the rim and into the hands of Lambo. Here's Boscarino. Fitzmaurice and Nokovic on her. Lambo underneath. Washington trying to steal it. Oh, she does. What a steal by Mia Washington. And now Fitzmaurice. Over to Nokovic. Kraus back to Fitzmaurice to Nokovic from about 12 feet, no good. The rebound goes to Randolph. Randolph driving. Here's the shot off the left of the rim, no good. Boscarino gets it back to Latch. Ellie Latch underneath, no good. Rebound to Washington. Mia Washington jumps on it. Driving to the hoop, lays it up and in. A silky smooth move by Mia Washington to put that bucket home. And with 6 minutes to go in the first half, Pope John up 17-6. Now stolen by Rackpin. Here comes Mia again. Washington, she'll slow it down. Head fake, back to Fitzmaurice. Nokovic to Kraus to Rackpin. Stolen by Randolph, Raina Daniel. But it's off of Randolph, and it'll be Pope John ball. Here's Kraus to Nokovic on the right. 3-point attempt. No good off the front rim. Comes down to Daniel. Here's Boscarino with it. Ali Boscarino, too strong. And here's Nokovic to Kraus. Rose Kraus. In the right corner. Pass to Nokovic. She gets bumped by Latch. And a foul. Hey, the second quarter is brought to you by Aquaviva Restaurant and Bar. Great food, craft drinks, and a welcoming atmosphere. Aquaviva Restaurant and Bar. Washington into Kraus. Now back up top to Nokovic. To Washington on the right. Nokovic, top of the key. Fitzmaurice in the high post. In the lane. To Nokovic underneath and the backdoor cut. No good. So now Daniel with it. 5 minutes remaining first half. 17-6. Pope John leading. Boscarino from a deep 3. No good. Nokovic with the board. Natalia over to Kraus in the corner from 3. No good off the back rim. Nokovic gets the rebound. Comes out the Rackpin. Head fake. She drives the lane. Puts it up. A charge on Rackpin. And so Randolph will take over. 17-6, Pope John up by 11. They won at Randolph earlier in January by a score of 48-23. Now Rose into Reina Daniel. Boscarino on the right in the far court. Roll out of bounds off of Randolph. Pope John ball. So Washington will inbound. 4:30 to go in the second quarter. Substitution in, number 20. And that is Kate Lyons for Boscarino. Washington into Nogovic. Here's Natalia over the timeline. Into Fisher. Nia Fisher. Gets it to Fitzmaurice. Now back to Krause. Wide open for three. Off the glass. No good. Rolls off the front rim. Comes down to Reina Daniel. Now Lyons. Stolen away by Rose Krause. Here's Washington. Hop step. And she draws the foul. Washington will go to the line shooting a pair. The foul is on Rose. That is her second, team's third. Washington's first. Good. One more for Mia. 3:59 to go, second quarter. 18-6, Pope John leads. Washington's second is good. Mia Washington, the McDonald's All-American nominee from the East United States. Here's a shot by Lambo, no good. Washington earned the rebound. Mia over the timeline. Goes toward the right corner, hands off to Krause. Now to Fitzmaurice. Kaylee Fitzmaurice to Washington, baseline off the glass. Back rim, no good, but the rebound to Pope John. Nogovic puts it up short. And it'll go to number 15, Jada Lambo, who travels. Pope John ball, 3:30 remaining. First half, 19-6, Lady Lions lead. Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Hey, is your pet ready for a spa day? Sparta Pet Shop and Spa offers professional grooming, quality products, and personal care you can trust. Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Bounces off Randolph. Pope John will keep it. Now Williams will look to get it in again. Pass to Medruzicki. Now to Fitzmaurice. Fisher up top. Hand off to Washington. Mia, from about 18 feet. Partially blocked. Last touched by Randolph, so Pope John ball. Now here's Fisher. Into Williams. Williams from three. Off the side of the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. Randolph ball. 19-6 your score. The Lady Lions leading the Lady Rams. Mike Formisano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. Saturday, 2:30 p.m. from Wallkill Valley High School, the semifinals of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Girls Basketball Tournament for 2026. Pope John, the number 1 seed, taking on number 4, Hunterdon Central. The other game will be number 2, Voorhees, against number 3, Sparta. Foul, and it's going to remain Randolph ball. We'll have coverage of the Pope John game for you. If they advance to the finals, that'll be at Centenary in Hackettstown, Friday, February 20th, 7 p.m. Pass to Rose from the left. Three-point shot, good. Number 5 for Randolph, Jayla Rose. Here's Washington. Makes the score 19-9 now. Washington, pass to Fitzmaurice. Shot, no good. Fisher with the rebound. Inside to Fitzmaurice. In the key. Out to Fisher for three. Good! Nia Fisher making it rain from downtown. And head coach Pete Torres calls time. Big shot by Nia Fisher. Lady Lions lead 22-9. We'll take a break and be back right after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey, inside the Murphy Athletic Center. For Pope John Lady Lions basketball, Mike Formisano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Randolph inbounding the ball as Pope John holds a 22-9 lead. 2.5 to go in the first half. Here's Daniel across the timeline, guarded by Fisher. Daniel goes to the left. Pass down low to Lambeau. Taken away by Washington. Pass up court to Williams. Ashley Williams off the glass. No good, but she draws the foul. Ashley Williams will go to the line, shooting a pair. Hey, a quick word from Villa Capri 2, serving up a wide variety of Italian favorites and treating our Lady Lions like family. Perfect night for some Italian delicacies. Baked ziti, you know I'm always partial to that. Maybe some lasagna tonight, maybe some spaghetti and meatballs. Williams, first shot, no good. Go for ravioli, too. All delicious. Villa Capri, 2. Here's Williams' second shot. Second shot off the back rim, no good. Lambeau with the rebound. 2:05 remaining in first half. 22-9, Pope John leads. Here's Lions, back to Rose. Look at the drive on Washington. She pulls back. Washington coming out to meet her. Rose still with it. Gives off to Daniel. Raina Daniel. Fisher guarding. Pass to Lions. Ball's loose. Daniel recovers for Randolph. Lions for three. No good. Rebound underneath to Daniel. Daniel to Latch. Fouled. And Ellie Latch will go to the line, shooting a pair. Hey, big plays and sweet treats go hand in hand tonight. From cookies to custom desserts, Baked by Kay brings the flavor every time and adds something special to any occasion. One bite and you'll know it's Baked by Kay. First shot, no good. So one more for Latch. Off the back rib, no good. Fitzmaurice with the rebound. Now here's Washington. Over to Fisher, in the corner. Nia Fisher drives baseline. Over to Washington. Washington on the left. Nia Washington, pass to Fitzmaurice. Kaylee drives, good! Kaylee Fitzmaurice from about 10 feet. And with a minute to go, it's 24-9. Now here's Rose to Daniel. Pass in to Latch. Latch and a foul underneath. Substitutions in for Pope John. Rose Krause, Natalia Nogovich, and Chelsea Sampson into the game. Mendrzicki, Washington, and Fisher to take a seat. 47.5 seconds to go. Sampson will guard Rose on the baseline. Pass in, stolen by Krause. Rose Krause to Ashley Williams over her head, and it goes out of bounds, so Randolph ball. Now here's Rose. Nogovich guarding. Raina Daniel with it. Stolen away by Nogovich. Pass to Williams. Drives the lane. No good. Nogovich with the board. Pass over to Krause, and she's bumped in the back by Daniel. It's going to remain with Pope John. So Krause will inbound for Pope John. Into Fitzmaurice, back to Krause. Rose with the pass to Sampson. Chelsea Sampson. Knocked out of her hand, she gets it back. Pass to Fitzmaurice. In and out, no good. Williams with a rebound, off the glass, no good. And the rebound comes down to Daniel. From three-quarters court, no good. And that is how the first half will end. Celebrations abound on senior night. And Pope John halfway home. 24-9 over the Randolph Lady Rams. We'll take a break for halftime. Come on back in about 5-10 minutes. We'll start up the second half of action. From Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey, it's the Pope John Lady Lions 24 and the Randolph Lady Rams 9. We'll come back for second half action after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.